Here's some advice. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, there's probably going to be some trouble. And this is just a cutesy pie little song about a preacher who went out doing something he shouldn't have been doing on the wrong day. And it's called The Preacher and the Bear. Oh, the preacher went out a-walking, it was on a Sunday morn. Of course it was against his religion, but he took his gun along. He shot himself some mighty fine quail and one little measly hare. But on the way returning home, he met a great big grizzly bear. Well, the bear sat down in the middle of the road, just as mean as he could be. The preacher, he commenced a-shaking, and he climbed up a sycamore tree. The bear stood up, rolled his eyes, and shook his ugly head. The preacher looked up to the skies, and these were the words he said. Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good book do declare. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. Well, the bear commenced to climb that tree, and that made the preacher sore. So the preacher climbed still higher, till he couldn't climb no more. Just about then that limb gave away, and they both came a-tumbling down. The preacher looked up to pray, and you could hear him for miles all around. Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good book do declare. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. Well, they fought all the way down to the river, and it was a terrible fight. That bear was really laying it on, but the preacher, he was doing all right. He dragged that beast right down to the water, it was 3 times in and out. The bear stood up and limped away, and the preacher, he began to shout. Now Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then now Lord, it might not seem like much from where you sit up there, but the hardest thing I've ever done was baptizing that bear. Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then now Lord, it might not seem like much from where you sit out there, but the hardest thing I ever done was baptizing that bear. So there you have it, the preacher and the bear. Preacher 1, bear 0.